Recently, the RHAs hired a lot of young doctors. Guess who were the least to be hired? Yes, folks, those of African descent. There are many young African doctors that are basically on the breadline right now. After finishing school, after finishing their practical, they are home waiting on a call. Some have been waiting for quite a while because they are not specialized. But when the government changed, the new government decided to implement new strategies and go in a different direction. So they decided to take on new doctors, young ones, those who would have recently graduated. And yet again, the African community suffered. It seems that everything that the UNC does is really geared towards race. They see themselves as superior, and everything they do is to remind the African community who is in charge and who is superior to who. When Patrick Manning decided to institute GATE, many protested because they had a monopoly on the medical and the law industry. They see that as their thing. But with the GATE program, Student Assistance Program, many young African persons were able to study law and become doctors and engineers. But all of a sudden, there's very little work for young African doctors who would have graduated. And they are literally struggling. Some are doing clerical work. Some are home, back in their parents' house, waiting on that call. And for many of them, it's heartbreaking because they would have graduated long before some of the persons that were hired in front of them. Every opportunity this government gets, they remind the African community what they think of us and what they intend to do with us if their government can go for at least 10 years. We have seen the contracts from the HCC department. Almost all the contractors are of East Indian descent. We saw the recent situation with the new company that they formed, Saddam Hussein. The only thing missing is Saddam Hussein's dog to work guard duty. He hired everything else. Are we as African people satisfied with how things are going? Are we going to give these people who clearly hate us and have no good intention for us or our children another opportunity to rule us? Because they have no intention of governing. They want to rule. The insults are coming fast and furious. What are we going to do?